Hello, ladies and gents of Visceral Lamb Cake fandom followers out there. First of all, guys, thank you. I just want to say, I know this is another type of shout out video. Thank you for making this week more bearable and better, just from the support. I don't know, man. You guys are insanely awesome sauce. And lamb cake is the best now because Visceral Lamb Cake. And I actually had some pancake lamb stew stuff in China last summer. Shout out to the Jazz China Facebook page, Jazz China at NNU. You guys rock and roll. That actually brings me to my next point. So before I kind of go into a few more details about what Visceral Lamb Cake is, our band's mission, kind of some more content that we will be putting out to you guys in the future, even though probably won't get a show for quite a while, just because of, Anyway, so speaking of, I know I gave that China reference, but I just wanted to talk about that for some reason in this video, because I was sitting in my bed kind of thinking, kind of working on a composition I was working on for a composition class anyway. And it just brought me back, and I started thinking of some of the things we did, like visit the Terracotta Warriors, eat some great Chinese food, be awesome, go to the Confucius School, and of course play Human Chess, which actually was like one of the best games ever. That was that was actually June 29th, Saturday, 2019, by the way. But who's counting? Anyways, so yeah, guys, I just wanted to talk about that. One person, actually, who a lot of us remember, actually the NNU Jazz China peeps. If you guys are watching this, you guys know who I'm talking about. There was a fellow by the name of Kai. Okay, and Kai really had a big impact on me. I think of him, I've been actually thinking about him a little bit more, especially because through social media, he actually found some of my stuff I put up and whatever, and it was really inspiring, and just kept saying, just keep going. And but I just remember it was such a blessing to, nice view out there, to be able to meet a person like that. Not only was he the best tour guy, but he was the best relationally. Knew tons of English, and of course tons of Mandarin, obviously taught us a lot. I still remember Tai Hala, which is awesome, my favorite phrase, of course, and Hun Hao, which means very, very good. Someone asks you how are you doing, and so they'll say Ni Hao Ma, and you'll say Hun Hao, or Ding Ding Hao, very, very good, or Tiger, tiger, horse, horse, kind of medium. But those are some of the phrases. But I just remember him just really being a really good influence. That's a main thing I remember, just a positive influence on us. Having those talks with him and just about, just keep going, keep pursuing dreams, goals you have, even when it's more difficult. And that's something that just kind of stuck to me recently, because he actually follows now the Facebook, I believe, or one of them, I can't remember, but something I put up, a music thing or something he saw, and I just kind of remembered, threw me back to China. And even looking through the pictures a few months ago and stuff of the things we did at the Great Wall of China and a bunch of different things with the group, really just kind of brought me back today for some reason, of just remembering all the great experiences. And I think this has been a really good reflective time. So that's kind of the more down-to-earth stuff that I just wanted to kind of get off my chest in this video. Also, guys, these walk and talk videos will be on the music channel, even though they're not explicitly music videos specifically. But I'm probably going to upload at least one of these a week, maybe every other week, just to express my gratitude as always, and just kind of keep things rolling, kind of explain what's going on. So, okay, guys, let me see. Ooh, I gotta check the time there. Anyway, Visceral Lamb Cake's vision. So as you guys might have seen, my friend Travis has posted a couple videos. One of them is very short, and one of them is decently short, and a riff that he wrote that's actually kind of cool, a chord progression. I think he uses some type of diminished second chords, some type of major 11s. He loves the 11s. I've been stealing some of those myself for songs, but that's besides the point. So yeah, he kind of talked about if you guys need a little bit of the mission of the band, which we and him are both Christians, we're just going to lay that out there. We have grown quite a bit more in our faith, and Travis is one of the few people I talked about where we actually can read the scriptures together and really kind of dive deep into this and what's the meaning of this. And really, I remember some pretty late nights in the prayer chapel with the chap Travis, and so that's important, and that's something I want to follow up on with this band. Visceral Lamb Cake, first of all, guys, we appreciate the support. Wow, obviously, but crazy. If anything happens with this, well, you guys are the reason, so thank you. But there's kind of this, we're gonna be uploading more content. There's some songs that are more just about kind of dreamy stuff, imagination. There's a song that talks about like a reawakening that needs to happen in society, and that's really about like just inspiration in general. But there are some songs, one that I'll be making in the future, actually, it'll probably be uploaded before you even get this video, because I'm gonna upload this video later, but it's called Gates of Heaven. It's mostly an instrumental song. It actually is funny though, because the lyrics come in towards the end, so there's only like chorus lyrics really, but it's a poem about the Lamb of God and the gates of gold and a lot of things, and it has this celestial kind of sound and effect to it, and that's kind of shoegaze music. It's also originated a little bit from jazz fusion. When I listen to like Pat Metheny or I guess Wes Montgomery, I've already talked about those guys in another video, but I kind of get those vibes a little bit as far as like the chords, the progressions, you know, that are used in this style of music. And that's kind of the general sound we are going for. We're taking a lot of those influences and blending them together. There will be some songs of different sound and style as well, I'm sure. And knowing Travis, there'll definitely be more variety. But I just want to say, guys, that's kind of our vision, is to express our faith and sharing Christ through music, but also having kind of different sounds and different things. And just kind of talking about also just imagination, inspiration, and just kind of getting a little bit deeper about talking some things about society. Stargazers, that first one you guys may have already seen, is about this guy. The first part is just about, okay, we are stargazers bursting at the scene, like distant dreams in our heads, whatever, all the imagination stuff. Verse 2 is interesting because it shifts to tell a story about like a wizard, I guess, who has an observatory, and just kind of his role in all that and how he uses imagination and to be different. But I just want to say, guys, thank you a lot for that, and thank you for understanding like the mission of the group, and just kind of, we're just excited to be able to get out there a little bit and play with you guys. So thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.